As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Choose to correct your mistakes rather than comparing it to others. A rose does not answer its enemies with words, but with beauty. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. The more you face challenges, the less you fear them. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. I ought to go upright and vital and speak the rude truth in all ways. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Only dead fish go with the flow. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. The truth does not change according to our ability to stomach it. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Sometimes it takes a good fool to really know where you stand. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. Either you want change or you want comfort, but you can't have both. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. When we're connected to others, we become better people. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. It's failure that gives you the proper perspective on success. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. Everything's a risk. Not doing anything is a risk. It's up to you. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Challenges in life can either enrich you or poison you. You are the one who decides. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Man doesn't know what he is capable of until he is asked. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. Kendati batasantara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. You are in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge.